Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. Pastor Dowell here. Well, it's not looking good for Trump, nor the Republican administration, nor is it looking good for Democratic administration. I mean, after all, what do we do, America? Now we got to the point where everybody in the whole entire world is tired of the Republicans and they BS. And what do? They got a monopoly, a two-party monopoly system between the Republicans and Democrats, and all you get when it's all over with is a bunch of rats that's still in the outhouse. So America, proportionally, is going to probably elect Democratic, and we find ourselves right in the same old crap, same old quagmire, just going back and forth. Then they'll get tired of the Democrats, and they'll start voting Republican again. What is the answer? In the old days, the answer was a revolution. That was the old days. But we too impotent. We don't have the heart or the fight in us to do anything like that. So, politically, what do? Tell you what you do. Get everybody out. Clean the whole entire outhouse. That's exactly what it is. Trump has got the lowest approval rating of any president in the history of the United States of America, even lower than Joe Biden. Amazing, huh? How you manage to do that? Somebody that can't even walk and talk. But I think more than anything is really upsetting is that OPEC, the people who controls big oil in America, they are reporting massive earnings in this last quarter right here. I wonder why. Somebody say big oil makes big money. And the billionaires and the multi-millionaires, what are they doing? They're making more money in this so-called crisis. Because after all, what is the standard operating procedure of doctrine? You can't let a good crisis go to waste. That's what it is. And so what am I doing about it? What is Straitway doing about it, Pastor Dowell? I'm glad you asked that question. What we do is we limit where we're going. We make calculated moves. More than anything, we got so much to do there on the land, on the farm, that we got enough to stay busy. And we try to make sure we curve spending. And when it's time to cut back, we cut back. When it's time to have a little bit more, and we have a little bit more. Feast and famine. And we don't try to continue to keep living a current lifestyle, even though there's nothing wrong with our lifestyle. The only thing we're doing is just cutting back a little bit more. But we don't continue to keep trying to do stuff like that over and over and over again, just in order to try to maintain. No. You got to curb spending. You got to know, and also you got to save. Now, it's almost dismal nowadays to invest in a CD, stocks, bonds, mutual fund, the stock market, anything, because for what? I mean, right now, the Fed chair just got finished saying, Jerome Powell, he's getting ready to be out here by May 15th. And they still voted to not lower or raise interest rates. We are $39 trillion in debt. The interest payment alone on our debt that we service is $1 trillion now. Where's this money coming from? I know we borrow from Japan, we borrow from China, and 20 cents of every dollar goes towards servicing the debt. Somebody don't know how to manage money. And you can forget about the books ever being balanced. They can say that all damn day long. It just simply ain't happening. It's just not happening. Like I said, America, what we need to do is starve the beast system. Starve the beast system. And what you need to do is put as less money as possible into this. Because when you get big oil bragging about the gains that they made this last quarter, it's like they're sticking a middle finger up in you with no Vaseline and saying, F all of you American people, hey, you're going to still pay. Right now. And mind you, I haven't driven this car right here in over a month. And it was at half a tank. And I went to go fill it up. And super unleaded gas, $5 a gallon. $5 a gallon. $5 here in Tennessee. Wow. Diesel, $6. Woo! Time to come up with some home recreational stuff, isn't it? It is utterly ridiculous. That's exactly what it is. It's utterly ridiculous. It's sad. It really, truly is sad. Got an idea here. Anyway, nevertheless, that's my answer. I never come on here complaining about stuff and not give you the solution. Now, the solution to you may be painful because change in volatile times, especially with so much uncertainty, is painful. But it's not painful if you learn and know how to adjust when you need to adjust. Wow. Simply amazing.